Oh no. No, 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 no. I don't know if this is getting attached to an episode or if this is the beginning of a new one, but hi, I'm back. I remember that I have to do core suppressions on welfare and disciplinary. Let's see, is this terrible? Okay, it's level 8. Okay, this Tiferet was level 10, welfare is level 8. Okay. Alright, cheesed. It's raining. He's upset, he's crying. There's a meter on the top. And look at you. He's got the 4 elements, man. What are these 4 elements? He's got glitch bricks on the left. He's got dark matter on the bottom. He's got vapor clouds in the right. And he's... what was the top one? He's got rave in the redwoods. Yep, those are the 4 elements he's got. Okay, so obviously, B, W, R, P, those are probably the elements, the typings. Black damage, white, red, pale. I don't want to see what that pale do. Rain is falling, this rain. The tears of all the employees, the downpour will never stop. It's storming. He still has his cup of coffee. Do you see this? I'm feeling very moody today. You're feeling... can I say that? I don't think I can say that. He's feeling very, this typing today. Yep, he's very... I don't think I can say that. I'll just farm you. 2-101. A legend of O-02-101 says that once upon a time, those who came across its feathers were granted a both blessing and ordeal. At times, O-02-101 heals wounded employees. O-02-101 may become happy if the employees act as though they are hunting for it. Okay. Am I dying? Why is it yellow? Why are you yellow? Oh, that's gross. It covers this screen. I can't read, dude. Oh, another MRL escaped in the department in which O-02-101 was contained. The clip of counter lowered. When the work result was good, the clip of counter lowered. Bro. Now I hear breathing in my left ear. When the work was normal, clip of counter lowered with the low probability. Furthermore, the lower the clip of counter, the more damage agents take while working with O-02-101. When the work result was bad, the clip of counter increased. Oh, weird. Okay. O-02-101 granted light to Halen, who worked with it. When the clip of counter was 1, Halen's HP and SP recovered and healed over time for a while. What is this bird doing? You know, I just realized I have 3 birds now. Look at this. I got Punishing Bird up here, right? And then I got Big Bird down here. And now I got this bird. When an agent had less than 20% of max HP remaining after completing the work process, O-02-101 granted the same light. After escaping, O-02-101 eventually willingly returned to its containment after a short while. O-02-101 only displayed aggression after it was damaged, and the employee whose SP reached 0 from its attacks died. So I just don't punch you. It's that simple. If you break out, I just don't fight. Piece of cake, as Yui says. The legend of the Firebird says that once upon a time, those who came across feathers were granted both blessing and ordeal. Your name is Firebird. This is gonna be some whack-ass obscure reference, but you know that one Firebird song by Rosalia and Danger? I think that song is fire. Anyways. Oh shit, the Firebird! Ah, I see. It burns everything around it. So Yui just like, get out of it. Get burned to a crisp. Look at that Firebird. Kind of cool. Oh, it's going back. Sorry. It had to be this way. It just goes back and it just chill. Look at that. What a chill bird. Can't believe the bird made out of literal fire is more chill than the other 2 birds. Okay, so... Look at... Hey, look at this bird. Punishing Bird, man. Always like this. So if I hit low, right, on the bird, right, because it says it's low on the inside, clip counter will go up. It does 1 damage to me. That's probably because... Oh wow, no, it just tickles you, just 3 to 4. Alright, if I get a bad, right? Global counting goes up. Okay, and then I could just manage it like that. It's very simple, very easy. All right, Firebird. Look at this. The bird made out of literal fire is the most chill bird out of the 2 other birds I have. What? No ego weapon. Interesting. Only ego armor. Oh wow, and your log is really short. I'm gonna read your log. If I can read... Oh, okay, I'm gonna guess it says long. A long time ago, in a faraway forest where there lived a magnificent bird. Its feathers were wonderfully incandescent, like the tongues of flames, and it was said that they could swallow the blackest of darkness. Many hunters longed to obtain even one of its feathers, as it would be their pride and honor. There were many tales about the bird. Some said that those who caught the bird would see their families prosper for many generations. They even claimed that one wasn't a true hunter until they had gotten one of the flame-like feathers. Others believed that one feather was so strong it could take the owner anywhere they dreamed of. Be what it may, the bird was a symbol of adventure to people. Faraway forest was soon filled with people looking for the bird, not only hunters, but adventurers and travelers too. The once silent forest became a crowded place. People soon became bored with the rumors. They were no longer interested in the hunt. Fewer and fewer people paid any sort of visit to the faraway forest. When the bird finally became nothing but a legend, it experienced a great pain, being blinded. Now all that was left of this legend was a blind bird with bright feathers, alone in an abandoned forest. After a long time had passed, the bird found a new forest. Many people lived in that forest, and the bird just wanted their eagerness to pursue it once again to be stoked like the fiery hues of its blazing feathers. Those who succeed in the hunt are granted one of the very feathers that countless hunters once yearned for. Plus, caution is advised when the hunting season for the firebird finally arrives. Rash actions such as suppressing it is not recommended. Plus, it is also not recommended to simply hunt the bird to prove one's bravery. Please remember, all the hunters who had to return empty-handed. Plus, I can catch it just a little more and I'll get it. Every employee has thoughts like this. However, it takes true courage to accept to when to give up. Man, the bird is just chill like that. I didn't know it was chill like that. Alright, you switch to whites. I don't know what the little meter typing in the type will change, but hey, they mean something. This typing meter in the top is yet to do anything. What the heck? How come both these are common, but then attachment just worked way better? That makes no sense. Whatever. Oh, dude. You see that? I did an instinct earlier and it stopped. But apparently attachment works better even though it says it's common. Whites plus black. My screen has the rain effect, but I can still see the text in like full clarity if it lets me. Easy change. Why are you going here? You're stealing my boxes, man. What's with that? Piano? Let my employees rest in peace, won't you? I wonder. Do I still have conscience left in... I didn't read that. Feel this vast pain. Is he Pain Nagato from Naruto? The world shall know pain. Hidden Range Village. Goes to Hidden Village, blows it up, boom! You know what I'm saying? Because it's raining like the Hidden Rain Village, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, it is, you know, Pain Nagato. Akatsuki. Pale and red. I don't know what it does in the first place. Oh, you bastard. You cheeky. Put 2 down there, man. Pale red. Why did that do so much damage? Delilah died. Okay. Red. Okay. So, my guess is that now what these meters do is that they increase the amount of damage you take from work damage. Because Yui took 12. 12 off of a work damage on red. Yep. Okay. Alright, that's what the mechanic does. Okay, I get it. I understand. Okay, so the fact that there's a pale option means that technically there is a reality where, you know, I gotta deal with an entity and that does pale damage, and that's gonna suck. That sounds miserable. I understand. I understand. Wow. Jump. Delilah died. That's unfortunate. I don't know what Delilah died to. Sacrifices had to be made, and you were one of them. I have no idea how Dusk Clown works. I'm gonna find out. Alright, there we go. Clown Dusk, how do you work? Struggle at the climax. Thrown away our old bodies, we all became one. Oh. Ooh. So It's one body for the clown. Damn. Yo, this is an even fight, actually. Hold up. Yo, Mao... Wait, no, Mao's got that, bro. Wait, Mao can solo. Hold up. Dude, Mao's got that. They're invincible. This is 1v1. This is crazy. Where's the second one? Oh shit. Well, I wasn't paying attention. My fault. Bong died. I was too distracted by Mao soloing. I'm sorry. That was really entertaining. The fact that Mao could actually solo. I mean, look at him go! Hey, stop that. Hey, 1v1 Mao, come on. Yeah, just fight Mao, invincible. Whatever that attack is, 42. They resist red too. Oh wow, Mao does not care. Yeah, Mao, I'm sorry, Bong Bong, I wasn't paying attention. Delilah and Bong, I'm so sorry I let you die. I was too amused by what was happening, or distracted. This is incredible. Mao is just soloing with mimicry. From nothing to do. That gear is OP, what the heck? Yeah, you got this, Mao. Oh, you got tired. I'm sorry. That is so entertaining. She's not immune to red damage, but she's very resilient to red damage because she heals. Mao cannot die. Yeah, Mao, you just got tired. Like, hold on, let me take a break. While you're getting bit alive, you're just fine. This is crazy. Just hammer away, Mao, you got this. Any little clowns? Like, my minions got it. Wow, you're out. You're out healing into damage now. That is crazy. Yeah, whatever that big attack is, that just crazy damage. 52! Dang. They both went here? What the heck? Hey, well, stop that. Stop that. Stop that. One day we will know, and tomorrow we will march hand in hand. That was crazy. I'll put on a show. Yeah, that mimicry gear is... That is really strong. Look at this mood. He's very moody right now. I'm so sorry, Bong Bong. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize there was two. I was too amused at Mao obliterating the clown by herself. Man, repressed was so successful there. What the heck? Even though it says it's common to the other one too. What is that? Oh, but now you're getting destroyed on the second one. Yep, that's that RNG right there. No way 4% makes that big of a difference. And done. Not even that bad. Is my world finally crumbling? I lost two. Shame. Wow. Train notes and then a new one. Portrait captures a moment. It is what we are destined to lose. I'll grab that because it's new. What? You're kidding. People here don't drink coffee in the morning. There's no better way to get energized than drinking a fresh cup of coffee before you start the day, man. Tilde, exclamation mark. What the look on your faces? You weren't expecting me to show up like this, were you? Aw, isn't this a shame, Tilda? I was expecting some massive welcoming party, and I didn't think you guys would be so heartless. Of course, I understand. You're all probably wondering why a talented man such as myself like to join such a shabby company, huh? It's really suspicious and nonsensical, I get you. Ego. Well, everyone has their own agenda. Ah, so you're A. I think I heard about you from Carmen. Speaking of which, it was Carmen's speech that really brought me here. Where is she right now? Alright, that looks like the color for Angela. So you came, Sir Coffee Addict. Miss, it's Daniel. You can sit down here. The person that sits next to you will explain the details of your work. What, so you knew I was coming? I told you, no matter how great you may be, you will always be in the palm of my hand. Geez, and I thought you were being sarcastic. May I request one thing before I join you officially? Could we get a coffee machine here? I want everyone to know how good true, freshly brewed coffee is. Daniel grabbed everyone's attention with his fancy suit that didn't fit in here at all. I vaguely remembered Carmen had told me about him a few days prior. That one of the elites would stop by to apply to our company. He's a bit pompous, so don't believe everything he says, he said to me. I asked how she was going to recruit such an elite. Carmen answered nonchalantly, as if I'd asked something about something trivial. Blah, blah, blah. I'm a master at blowing people's minds. Don't you get that by now? Turns out that a revolution doesn't always have to be accomplished with bloodshed or the bearing of flags, manager. I waited a long time for a savior. Someone who could free me from my inertia and wake me up inside. I saw that I was gonna go somewhere and I just didn't. Why did I never come to the realization that I myself could be my own savior? Would you be so kind as to remember my mistake? It's very valuable to me. I hope your own pathetic little rebellion taught you a few things. Do you still not understand the reason why I didn't stop you? I'm referring to the real reason why I watched you without immediately putting you through the replacement process like Tifereth. I wanted you to engrave your lessons into that mental body, that your shriveling resistance ended up costing the lives of your poor little employees who trusted you in the very end. I know the word death means nothing to you now, but to them, it held meaning. That's weird, Lady Angela. Since when did you start caring about the deaths of our employees? That's rich, coming from the one who would gladly force a containment unit open just to garner a little bit more energy, isn't it? Yet here I was, clumsily going with your flow as I assisted you. However, don't go thinking that this was entirely my loss. I know now that you don't really care about her condition. I know now that you weren't the one I should have been obeying. It's obvious that you should obey our manager and not me, Cheese. There's no need to state it out loud. You clearly know what I mean. I'm not gonna let you do whatever you want now. You're such a loser, in the past and even now. Yes, I'm a failure. You don't have to point it out to me, but thanks anyway. However, although you may want to believe that nothing has changed, it is in fact that many things are changing. It rests on you now to resolve the mess you made, Cheese. Let's, as they say, bury the hatchet with any hard feelings between us. There's one thing I want you to know though. No matter how great you may be, you will always be in the palm of my hand. I'm still afraid, manager. I'm still unsure if I can truly fight back against the fear I may face in the future. Wow, it's the lingo, the line from the game. But I've decided not to run away, at the very least. So, what are my orders, manager? Those who are faithful and trustworthy. 60% determination on the seat of light. Did I get here before? Did I read this? I don't know if okay, yes, I did. I did see this. I did see this. As you find them in quotidian life, fierce fights break out every day here. You've seen in this innumerable times now. With enough time, abnormalities come back to life, no matter how many fragments they're broken into. It's one of the facts that drove Gebura mad. She took far too much time to understand that abnormalities have to be exploited, not ended. Or maybe she simply couldn't free herself from the indignation of her past. Well, that doesn't concern me. The only thing I know is that I will never ever see what she was before. Nevertheless, I cannot help but be astonished by the potential of ego each time I see her go on a rampage. Ego's potential? You'll never know it. You've never wielded an ego. Oh, I saw it with Mao. Mao was going crazy with that mimicry. In fact, there are many weapons that have enormous power in the world, apart from ego. Artifacts from the outskirts and from the ruins, the singularities of the wings, or the rudimentary inventions made in the backstreets. If used correctly, they would be weapons that could fare against immorality somehow. But giving those weapons to employees that never even learned to fight outside of basic training is as useless as teaching a hatchling to hunt. The rabbits are specialized in killing. They can spot the enemy's weakness right away and focus their firepower, given that they have enough munitions. As opposed to our employees who cannot even wield weapons efficiently. That's seeing, as combat ability isn't a requirement to be here. But our employees don't have to learn to use ego. The power of the ego grows in conjunction with the heart of the wielder. Only one knows how to use it the moment they wield it. Nevertheless, even though they wield that power, the majority of employees can't control it. Swayed by it, they hardly have a chance against the abnormalities. I mean, Mao was cooking. Mao was swinging. I haven't seen anyone that can draw out the true potential, apart from the red mist. To wield ego is to dress oneself in the shell of the ego of another person. The wielder is merely imitating the borrowed ego, unable to completely make the power their own. Had I known that before being locked up here, I would have done anything to get my hands on them. If I could, the circumstances may have changed dramatically. Now I'm confined here, issuing orders to extract the ego, forbidden from touching them myself. You must have been scared still, even though my hatred and bloodthirst are locked up inside this rusted metal cage. Don't you worry, I no longer have anything left. But you never know. The yearning for blood could wax sick once again, for it is simply sealed, not uprooted. To use egos to borrow the power of another's ego, the employee may therefore gain enormous power and a strong body by donning the shells we call ego. Even more so, some people such as the Red mistook the power and claimed it completely as their own. But employees cannot do such a thing. The weaker one mind is, the more it craves refuge behind the shell of another. With with 8 or more ego, 8 or more Aleph ego in possession. What? Okay, how many do I have? First of all, Cheese synchronization complete. There would be 25% chance for an employee to recover before they panic or die. The recovery is limited once per day for each employee. 1 in 4, just a deny death. Awesome. That's cool, I guess. Oh, it's one of these. Fun. How many Aleph egos? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I have 10. We're chilling. Unfortunately, people have died. Neutralize Gebura's core, the red mist that makes her return. Oh, is this one just a boss fight? Oh shit. Let me do this. Actually, I take that back. Let me see what the new abnormality does first, and then I'll consider it. 21 bullets. Whoa. It's a portrait. What was... What in the heck? As time passes, people change. We may become disabled, lose our minds, be consumed by overwhelming violence, or be able to disappear, never seen again. First person to use that will have the image etched into the canvas. Portrait of another world. Man, you're stinky right now. I see those stink clouds. The portrait captures a moment. It is what we are destined to lose. Those who see their healthy self will subconsciously begin craving. If life could always just be like that. If only I could always have a bright smile, just like in that portrait. All damage that would be dealt to the etch will be taken by another within the facility. However, the effect of the emerald will not apply to damage that exceeds the maximum fee, the one who is shown on the canvas. The etch will also receive increased damage. That's not very good. I mean, like, you're spreading out damage. I understand what it's doing. You're spreading out damage, so one person can like solo, but like, can that be fatal? One will begin to feel strange. One will be unharmed by any shape or form of attacks. However, others will bear the pain instead. Once the one who bears the etch's pain died, another will take their place. When not a single person remains, the one etched on the portrait will die. You see what I'm saying? Like, all you're doing is like, you're just feeding a bunch of HP onto one person, essentially. Right, that's all you're doing, and then you're spreading it out. Technically, that's a good thing, right? Because then you can have one person just be invincible. But you know, there's a world where it just doesn't go that way. You just take too much damage and die. Little by little, the portrait turned uglier and uglier. Eventually, one will stop viewing the portrait and simply enjoy their unexpected luck. If the image of the new person is placed upon the canvas, the previous will be killed. Okay. However, no miracle lasts forever. When all those that bear one's pain perish, it is their turn to die. Once the person who thought themselves to be the luckiest person in the world meets their demise, the portrait turns blank once again. If the etched is killed by means other than normal damage, then the portrait will return to its original state. Okay. Doesn't seem too bad, but like the idea here is that you just have one person just tank forever, because like you just spread the damage between all your employees. But it does say here they take increased damage. So like there's a world where like one person fights and then everyone else just dies, and that's kind of ass. So, all right, boss fight. I want to fight Gebura now. I'm gonna obliterate Gebura, surely. What could go wrong? How strong is Gebura? Can she solo my whole squad? The red mist. You're dual-wielding egos, I see that. The red mist return. Is that her robot form, really? It's not like a dinky-ass robot like the other ones. It's actually just like a humanoid body robot, a killing machine. Okay, so... Step 1. Oop. Wait, what are you weak to, actually? Attack type unknown, okay. If you do red damage, I'm just gonna mouse solo you, and I think that'd be really funny. You see, Gebura, this is what I thought the core suppressions were initially gonna be. They're all gonna be boss fights, but I guess Gebura is just different, you know? Oh, you don't leave that area? Get blown to pieces. You missed! Okay, does that mean I can just kite you? Hold on, this might be freelo. You really think feeble cowards like you can stop me? So you don't leave this area. Oh, wait. Oh, this might be easy. Hold up. I'll just try shotty place like this with my own hands. How much damage do you do per hit? I'm no longer how I used to be. I can replace my body. Oh, dude, that is so long. What's left for me? The one who failed to protect them. I'm no longer weak like I used to be. I can replace my body part even if it gets cut off. I could be pretty. Dude, that is so long. It goes off the screen. Alright, I give up. Alright. Let's see it. Ah, okay. I'm assuming you do both red and white damage. Juke? Uh-huh. I could do this. I could just... Yeah, I could just kite you over and over. Oh, this is free. Oh, this is just gonna take for a long time, that's all this is. Oh, this is really easy. Oh, okay, I'm saying this is really easy, but I'm willing to bet you, like... There's no way this is just the whole fight, right? It's gonna be like half HP, phase 2, or I kill it, phase 2, you know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a phase 2, surely. Alright, I'll stop trolling with that, and I'll actually, like... Okay, I'm gonna jump you now. Yeah, the fact that the red mist, right, Gebura, she just chills in the one spot, she's not that scary. Because, like, I could just run away from her. Can you back up more, please? Can you move to the right, please? And also do this. Can I just, like... Okay, I didn't try that. Hold up. I need to try this. Can I rabbit Gebura? Can I cheese you with this? Oh, nah. There's no way. The rabbits are getting destroyed, by the way. Where did she go? She just zoomed across the map. Okay. So she got to half HP. She does switch up. Okay. Looks like I'm safe here. I'm assuming she's gonna dash attack on the portals. Yes, she does zoom on the portals. She's using that gold rush. I see that. Damn! She's going. Look at her. Thanks to that strange body of yours, Red Mist, your strength is much greater than before, though your expertise seems to have rusted. Dude, she's talking shit! That's crazy. Oh, 49! Dude, that's actually crazy. You could call the rabbits on her and they'd start talking shit. That's really funny. Yo, get her, get her, get her! You know what, that works too. Ew, get out of there. And look, I could just be a bitch and heal. Well, she, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't think this is that difficult. I'm no longer weak like I used to be. I can replace any body. I mean, the rabbits are talking shit to you, so maybe that might be cat. Hey, yo, she's going for the gunman. That's messed up. Okay, she's doing a thing. That doesn't one-shot me, surprisingly. Huh. Let me show you how to actually wield ego. Why are y'all... Stop challenging red mist, you stupid clerks. What are you doing? Why is there mist everywhere? I know your name's the red mist, but like, what does your red mist do? Are you like Squidward red mist? Like, what is this? She has different attacks, I just realized this now. Oh, there's phase 2. I thought so. There is phase 2. Okay. I was like, this is too easy, there's no way. Oh, let's try a shoddy place like that. Oh. Red mist has walked out from his shit. Okay. What did you do to him? Okay, so technically I wasted the rabbit because I could have used it anytime just for I just wanted to see, you know, I want to see what they do to Gebura. So I don't think I need it though. My squad can handle this. You low-key a bitch for that. How did... Dude, Yui, did I not... Did I have you stuck somewhere? My fault. Alright, I think... I wasn't paying attention, whatever. Okay, that doesn't seem too bad. Gebura is, like, pretty low. she doesn't seem that strong. I'll be honest. Because, like, she hits so slow. Like, her move is just, like... She has, like, a huge-ass wind-up for each attack. That's, like... I mean, I could just keep kiting you. So is the red mist, is that just, like, blood? And nothing else? It's just a visual effect for blood? Because, like, it doesn't... Like, I walk into it and it does nothing, so... Man, how was there blood splatters everywhere? They're just still there, man. How much blood they got? Did she drink the blood and just spewed out into mist? You know, this makes a question. Her hair is red, and then she's got a robot body. What's that hair made out of? Is it like doll here, or like what? Ooh, got a spear. What the hell? Oh, she changed gears. Okay, she leveled up. She's got mimicry and silent orchestra now. Still does red and white damage, but I would imagine that just hits way harder. Dude, that swing is instant. That doesn't hit me, there's no way. He's throwing it the other way. Unless it goes around the world and comes back. Okay, she attacks way faster now. Okay, now she might be scary. The phase 2 might be scary. Phase 1 was non-existent. That was easy. What are you doing? Oh, you know what? Actually, I want to see what happens. Damn. I'll destroy a shoddy place like this with my own hand. Please don't hurt me. Owie. Fucking chunks all of my HP in that one hit, dude. Okay, so this Gebura is much stronger. Dude, the Gebura went from 10th in his Zayn level gear straight to Aleph gear when she was losing into phase 2. Think about that. Okay, so since you are very strong, I might want to separate my people now, and I would just have the ego or the Aleph egos fight you, because I don't like you hit me one time and I lost half my HP, so I don't think I want to deal with that. Dude, that range is crazy! Oh yeah, Blaster. Blaster, you got this, Gonzalez. Alright, get out of there. Leave. Dude, that range is crazy. Okay. I can live one hit though, that's a good. Alright, Mom, what if I told you to go solo? Mimicry versus Mimicry, what you got? Owie, okay. Michaela, go solar. I don't know where to run. I don't know where to run. Okay. That fucking hurts. Go hypocrisy. Oh yeah, chipper, 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 chipper. That's gonna hit me. That mimicry range is actually insane, by the way. It hits so far. Right, I'm gonna separate it. The range people go left. The melees go right. And what if they like double swing? Okay, never mind. Get the fuck out of there. Swap, swap, swap. I thought my kill was supposed to be immune to special damage with the capo. Okay, the reason why I'm shielding here is because I don't know what damage it does. I'm scared. I think it looks like it does red, and then that's probably gonna one-shot me. Problem is, I can't. For the AI pathing on this one is so weird. If I click up, you go right. If I click anywhere, you go right. So, yeah, okay. It does black damage. Okay, that would make sense. Okay, it does black damage, but it doesn't one-shot me, so I don't need to be that scared of it. All right, range squad. Oh, don't. Yeah, go get her. Hey, yo, get out of there. Get out of there. That melee range is crazy. That looks like a big swing. I'm gonna get out of there. Yo. Instant panic? Oh, that's crazy. Ooh. Ooh, okay, I see. Alright, I see. So she hit a threshold, and she did a big attack. This time it wasn't with Gold Rush, it was whatever the fuck that was. She threw it straight up and hit them. I have a question. This is a curiosity thing, right? If I let an entity escape, does it fight the red mist? You know what I'm saying? If I let nothing there escape, would Gebura fight it? Right? Would that be the strat? You know, do I just let her fight the entities? Get the fuck out of there! Wait, you're weak to black damage? Oh shit, I didn't know that. Wow, you swung instantly, that was crazy. I don't know what that is. Get out! Get out! Damn you. You threw Silent Orchestra and it just instantly killed your sanity. What are you doing? I don't know what that is. Also, how do I like get this guy's sanities back? Are they like gone or like what? What is this? Okay, I can bring it back. I don't know what happened the first time. That was weird. Yeah, I clicked them earlier. Maybe I clicked them by accident, and then that's why this happened. Where is Gebura? Oh, you were all the way down here. Why are you so hard to catch up to? Thank you. Finally. Hatred is a poison that eviscerates me, yet it makes me open my eyes once more. I really think feeble cowards like you can stop me. I don't know how I feel about this room. I might just try to run across, you know? Go! Okay. Start to work. Owie. Who are you swinging? Owie. The red mist. Squidward red mist. Go get him. Wow. Okay, I don't think that hits through rooms, but I don't want to find out if it does or not. Ah, it spawns where she goes next, I see. Just obliterated instantly. It's so funny to me. Alright, does this boss have 2 phases or 3 phases? Dude, that... What is it? Queen of Hatred weapon has like infinite range. This is crazy. Alright, now run away. Yes, support. Suppressing fire, Kaya. Suppressing fire. Suppressing fire. Suppressing fire. Owie. I wasn't paying attention. You live though. Suppressing fire, Kaya. That is so bad. I could have prevented that, but I was curious if they would live that or not. Okay. Okay, that was a troll because I did catch it in time and I could have black shielded, but I was curious to see if they would live it, but no, they got one shot from that. Interesting. So ecstasy wasn't strong enough to protect you from that. You got black. Actually, maybe it's because they died. Okay. So who died? Rhea and... Okay, that one makes sense because your gears, EG, whatever. And then these make sense, they're weak to black damage. Okay, no, that's valid, that's valid. All right, so there's a couple of people I have here that cannot tank that. They will just die. Owie. Rhea, dude, Rhea keeps dying, man. Why is Rhea just like absolutely terrible? So it's that HE gear plus 1.2 weakness to red, that's what that is. I'll give you magic bullets instead. Something's gonna be forgotten no matter how much. Oh, what are you thinking, bro? Man, this multi-kill was crazy. So that spear ego weapon, that's, you know, that, hey, I might be able to get that at one point in time. That'd be cool. She has it. Why can't I have it? Bathing in her own red mist. Look at that. Is that crazy? Is that crazy? I'm gonna blast you now. Your range is so tiny, I'm just gonna move you to the melee people. I learned this lesson. Myrna's, dude, that goes, dude, it doesn't care about the black shield, really? I black shielded specifically for it, does not care. Okay, that's crazy. All right, I cannot have weak to black or weak to red because that's instant death. That was rude as hell, man. On the way out, just throw the spear. At least I live. So that's a positive. 175? My dude. What are these damage numbers? This strategy is unbeatable. Clark, what are you doing? What do you think you're gonna do against Gebura? What do you... Nothing will remain. Yeah. Dude, the magic wand from Queen of Hatred has infinite range. It was kind of crazy. Why are you just like walking at me? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, so she's gonna spawn over here. Are you gonna shoot towards where you're going? Wow. Let's go, clerics. Oh, they got one-shotted. Come on, you got this. Oh. Shame. Stupid clerics. Thinking they can challenge Gebura. I feel safer in the elevators because they can just move. Where are you going? Gebura. The fight's this way. Where are you? I'm scared. Do not throw that spear. That's GG if you throw that spear. I'm scared. You can hit me from there. Holy crap, that range is big. Yeah, the range people are way more useful in this fight because I don't have to stand next to you and hit you. Do you have a phase 3 or is it you die here? Let's see. What more can you do, Gebura? Oh, you do have a phase 3. Oh, shit. Where are you throwing the scythe? Okay, good decision making for me. Beautiful. This I guessed, and I guessed correctly. That's all that was. She was gonna shoot up or left or right or down. I chose to go up. What in the fuck? There's more. Dude, I haven't seen these. Dude, am I getting spoiled? I haven't seen these eagle weapons. I mean, I didn't see the spear. I don't know what this hammer is, and she's got another sword. Like, this is new. Okay, if the boss is progressing, does that mean these ego gears even... Like, I doubt they're higher tiers than Aleph, but does that mean they're just better Aleph gears? Because I have Mimicry and I have Silent Orchestra. I think they're pretty strong, so are these, like, stronger? Maybe. I'm scared. She still keeps the spear, interesting. So the spear must be crazy if she keeps the spear, but she ditches the other weapons. I'm scared. Dude, that looks terrifying. Wow. I don't want to find out what that does. All right, the elevator is strong. Can't see. I don't want to find out what happens when it hits me. It probably one-shots me. Knowing this game, it's gonna one-shot me. Get out of there. Move! I love because Yui's armor is strong. Do I just solo with Katya? Because Katya's got infinite range on this thing. That sword doesn't have oh wow, interesting. Katya just tanks that. That's crazy. Where are you aiming? She bug? That doesn't even hit me. Okay, that one's gonna hit me. And this is scary. It's like, I know she could like one-shot me. That's why it's scary. I don't know if I want to try melee fighting it. It's not, that looks so scary because she has like range attacks and I can't get away in time. Is it like typical boss procedures? Do the same thing 3 times and then we win? I would imagine so, right? That just, dude, that splash damage is crazy. And it, dude, what? You were facing the other way, you hit splash over here, and you almost insta-killed Mao. That's crazy. Yeah, Katya could just, like, hit you from here. Yeah, Katya's just chipping you down. I think Gebura's confused. Yeah, the only reason why I'm not putting more fuel is because of the spear. I know that's gonna come out and insta-kill me. I'm gonna try the melee fight. Let's see how poorly this goes. You do not care about that shield. At least you live. Alright. Okay. Yep, and that's why you don't melee fight. Okay, so that does one-shot you. I was curious. Okay. And curiosity said bye-bye. Right, yeah, I got this. I can do this. This is not that hard. It's just... The hammer doesn't insta-kill me though? What the hell? The sword can insta-kill me, but the hammer doesn't? Okay, yeah, I know how to do this. I was just curious to see if I can get it with melee fight. Dude, the sword one-shots you, but the hammer doesn't. That's surprising to me. The sword one-hits, but the hammer doesn't. What the heck? Yeah, on this third phase, I can't melee fight. Because like, I melee fight and it's like they have to be on an elevator to be able to melee fight. Otherwise, I can't do anything because like she insta-kills me with that. What the heck? You fight the bird? Oh, you do fight the bird. Oh, that okay. That would explain it. That sword does pale damage. That's why that insta-kills me. All right. That's why they just perished instantly. That makes a lot of sense now. So she does fight. Interesting. So if I let nothing there escape, can nothing there box you? All right, new strat. I'm gonna unleash the dog, and I'm just gonna have it fight Gebura. I mean, I could do this. I just have to use the range character. I can't use melee. The melee is too risky because they get one tapped. I use them one time and they get one shot, and it's like, oh, don't do that again. All right, goodbye, minion. Goodbye, minion. Nothing there has escaped. It is incredibly fast. Let's see. Who wins, Gebura or nothing there? Ooh. Please walk up and fight Gebura. That'd be so awesome. Yes. Have them box. Oh, they fighting. I haven't seen that one, dude. What was that, dude? I haven't seen that attack. Goodbye. 270 to Gebura. Oh, this is a fight. Come on, Gebura, you got this. Look at this fight. That's crazy. It's immune to... Why was it immune? Oh well. Where's it ending? Here. Please, nothing there. Go and fight Gebura. Dude, the anomalies are fighting each other. I didn't know they did this. Look at this. I think they're trying to pick a fight with Big Bird. Please go down. Please go. Do not go up, please. Alright, time to run away. Run away. We're gonna see this epic fight again. I swear if you walk into the other entity, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Ooh. Oh, they fighting. I'm just making nothing there fight Gebura. Dude, Marino, can you just like stop? Moving so fast, man. Nothing there, where are you? Oh, you're chasing me, that's where you are, okay. I'm gonna bring you to Gebura again. Common theme here, common strat. And nothing there wants this smoke. Come on, Gebura. Can you beat nothing there? Not in this form, at least. You gotta power up first. .270 is crazy in that hit, by the way. The goodbye hit. Okay, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Nothing, there's just full healing. Oh, it's coming. I think he's trying. Did he live that? What was that? Hello? Oh, yes. No. Please. Bro, go fight Gebura. What are you doing? Go fight Gebura. Yes. Yes! This is everything I've ever wanted.
Goodbye.
Oh, Gebura gets stronger too. I didn't know that. It does 120 now instead of 270. Clash of Titans.
Goodbye.
They're evenly matched. Actually, I think nothing there is stronger. Oh my.
Goodbye.
Oh no.
Goodbye.
Fight's over. I gotta run. You motherfucker. Can you like not do that? Oh, she's a lost cause. Goodbye, McKenna. Oh, they're gonna fight part 2. Whatever that attack is, it's immune to. It's immune to red.
Goodbye.
Yeah, it's immune to red. That's so sad. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. If only they all ran at the same speed, but you have some people who are a million times faster than the others. All agents are... You threw a spear! You motherfucker, you threw a spear! You motherfucker, dude, she threw a spear, dude! She threw a random ass spear because of a clerk. Oh my... Annoying ass clerks. I'm killing... Oh, dude. All clerks must die. Every single clerk. I'm round 2. It looks like nothing there is winning. Yeah, it's because nothing there's immune to the red damage. Like, what is that, man? That's messed up. Immune to red. Yeah, you're getting obliterated by nothing there. Gebura, can you like try a little harder? Ooh. She unsheaths a new weapon. Ooh, big damage. Oh, let's go, Gebura. Oh, in this phase of Gebura, oh, her weaknesses switch. She's weak to normal to red and white, but resistant to black and pale. I didn't know that. This thing's dude. This thing endures pale damage. Oh, what the fuck? Come on, face there, Gebura. You got this. You got this. Dude, face there, Gebura is putting work. You see that? Half health. I gotta kite the fuck out of nothing there now. Boom, get punched. I don't know how much damage I did, but something. I'm gonna ring around the rosy. Oh! Nah, nothing there just wants the smoke. Nothing there just wants the box. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't have to do anything. Yeah, that AoE's massive. Yeah, Gebura, you're getting obliterated by nothing there. I think nothing there might be stronger than you. Ring around the rosy. Yeah, where's Gebura? Am I stupid? I thought she was here. Oh, she is. She's just in the corner on the side. Man, this strategy is so fun. Just use nothing there to box Gebura. I don't gotta do anything. I just gotta run away. Why are you idiots? Go down, go down, go. Yes. Yes.
Hello?
Yeah, Gebura, you're just getting obliterated by nothing, that won't lie.
Hello?
I mean, I think nothing there scales above you, Gebura.
Hello?
All that I love egos just to lose.
Goodbye.
There's 4 phases, never mind. Okay, holy shit. I thought there was 3. Some things just wouldn't cool down, huh? Ooh, phase 4, Supreme Calamitous. Oh, where are you going? You going cray cray now? Oh, she's losing it. She's weak to every damage type now. I'm assuming she one-shots you though. That robot is scary. Look at that. They're on their last legs. Come on, nothing there. You got this. No, please. Don't go to me. Stop. Go back to Gebura. Please. Bastard. They want me. Why do you want me so bad? Gebura's right there, though. Ah, I get it. Okay, I get it. Gebura does her burst. She gets tired, and then you punch her. Ah, I see. That hit above? What? I'll kill all of you. Obliterate her. No! Oh, I'm breaking. I won't drop my sword. Even if I turn, whatever. Look at that. Easy. That was so easy. Look at that. Nothing there, carry. Who knew? My best agent was nothing there this whole time. Blood covers the whole floor. Screams echo. People running away. That's probably the tree. That's probably the spear that she was using. The spear, the tree spear. And that, you know, that you pierce people and makes a bullet tree. Yeah, probably not. Bearing the hope to return to dust, it shall go back to the grave with all that desires to live. The snow is steadily melting, perhaps because spring is coming, or it might be the palace collapsing. Got that blood floor. Come on. I want to see. Oh, she got the coat fit. This is crazy. Why are you looking at me like that? You look like a thief just turned up on your doorstep. I honestly didn't expect you to see you here. Or, well, to be exact, I knew you would come here, eventually, but I didn't expect it would be this soon. You had such a sour expression when we talked, but you actually liked me, didn't you? What the hell? She blushing? Crazy. That's the thumbnail right there. I'm gonna have her blushing with the face, and it's just gonna be that next to her boxing nothing there. That's the thumbnail. Gebura versus nothing there. Who wins? You know, I don't have any true contact with the lives of the people from the backstreets, nor the pain they go through. Perhaps I have been living a more affluent, yet cowardly life compared to them. From that, I've always felt so ashamed of everything, even to be graced by a small ray of sunshine. Oh, her face changed back. It wasn't always that rough. I understand that it must have been a hard decision to come here, so thank you. Sooner or later, we will have to deal with unexpected hardships here. Soon, there are just too many problems to try and solve in peaceful ways. The real reason I chose to speak to you out of all of the other syndicates or fixers that day was actually because of something rather trivial. What was it? If we're being honest, I thought I could barter with you for cheaper prices. Looks like it was a mistake to come here. I'll be going now. Please, hear me out. I saw you pay for the funeral expenses of an old lady whom you didn't even know. I truly admired your kindness, and I even looked forward to seeing it myself. Corpses can cause an entire alleyway to be infested with vermin if they aren't buried properly. Besides, I just want to repay her for treating me to meals a couple of times. Understand, I've never been close to being a kind person my entire life. Sundar? Shoot, is she like Vegeta? The same personality as Vegeta, 100%. Why do you keep smiling, damn it? Just happy to be great at discerning the best of the best. Carmen could back up what she said. He truly did have a sharp eye for people. The tale of how she built her reputation could fill a chronicle of history, books, and then some. Oh, I didn't read that in one sentence. The only problem was that Carmen was too wrapped up with taking care of others. She never had a moment to take good care of herself. We were on such a delightful upturn back then. It's almost cruel to bring those memories back up. We were flying towards a limitless world that never seemed to end. By the way, who's the guy glaring at me? Oh, that's A. He just always has a serious look on his face. I beg of you, please protect the people here. I know I can trust you with this. I don't know about that, Angela. Gebura could not solo nothing there. I'm just saying, nothing there was winning. But to be fair, Gebura did bring nothing there to half HP, and that was pretty cool. From the past to the present, Admirals have won in the facility, killing numerous people. Despite my reputation, there were too many things that I just couldn't save. When I think about it, my entire life was far from one of justice. You probably wouldn't know much about the back streets seeing as you stayed in the nest your whole life. Those streets were a place where there was no need for justice, morality, or any other pedestal like those. If you have never been there before, you won't understand how agonizing and miserable the stories of the people who live there are. How they are robbed of the chance to live a legitimate life. How unfair and unjust life is there. All I learned there was how to survive the miserable existence. But Carmen told me she wouldn't give up on anyone, even people like us. She'll tell us that the weak who had willing spirits could someday possess enough power to cut off the head. It was such an absurd and ridiculous thing to say. Why couldn't I just keep on with how my life was before? Smile. I'm not smart enough for all those complicated calculations. I can't even write a logical, coherent report. The only thing I was able to do was draw my sword against those who opposed us. All my life, I only used my skills for my own survival. But that day, I never felt more proud to be able to protect others. However, I wasn't able to protect anybody in the end. That cut me deeply. I was filled with anger and lost my mind for it. Ultimately, you did manage to protect someone. True. You and that other person survived thanks to me. I thought I had lost Carmen's will forever, but after all said and done, I had to carry that will all the way here somehow, right? I feel like I can catch a bit of breath now. When we first reawakened metal, we could feel the exact moment our final breath stopped, lodged into us like glass shards. Stupidly, I woke up with only rage left in my heart for the abnormalities. You miss her, right? I do too. I don't think she'll ever come back. We'll never get to see her shameless smile ever again. The one that made even people like me follow her. Or the light that radiated from her, flowing so much that she couldn't hold all of it with both hands. She is smiling. But with her will and promise, will always remain the same. Even after an eternity has passed, it will be a place where she can live on, even after death. If you happen to remember it, please tell me. That's not what Gebura looked like in the other form. Tell me the gifts she left behind for us. I saw that. It glitched a little. The courage to protect. 100% germination seed of light. Oh, day 40. I haven't gone here in Brazil. This is new. My data and analysis are now lacking in some degrees, as this is the first time he reached this point. Everything from here on out is a mystery. I know I'm not in a position to dare predict the outcome of your endeavors, but your task is not an impossible one. There is a real distinction between impossible and 0% possibility. Us machines say that when something will never happen after taking every possibility in consideration, it has a 0% possibility. Thus, my vision of you succeeding through every tribulation in the future is not impossible, but rather has a 0% possibility. However, I won't be disappointed if you fail. I'm a machine after all. Even if the sandcastle you've built up crumbles yet again, I'll be able to put up with it as if nothing happened. Dramatic? Oh, I was recalling the sound of your footsteps. Although they were cliches, you sometimes made the results more exciting by acting in unexpected ways. Still, the endings were all the same, no matter how the process went. You want me to share some memories through a hologram? It's simply too good for me to watch alone. This here was you in a mess when there was no such thing as a cognition filter. I didn't know that a human's mental capacity could be so weak back then. You did alright the first couple times, but then one day, well, at that time, it was a little funny. I'm sorry. You made it so far, but you weren't able to escape from that absolutely useless sense of guilt and hung yourself. Well, you were stopped immediately though. Then, at this time, you were not fully prepared. That's when I started to realize that it didn't matter if you were mentally whole or not. What mattered was that you needed to find realization about something to stop this endless cycle. Oh, at this time here, all of a sudden you began apologizing to me. That was... I didn't enjoy it. I'll continue watching. Are you starting to enjoy this? I would love to see more, but let's stop here for today. You might see something that you're not supposed to witness yet if we continued. Erstwhile, the world in which you stayed was once luminous. There was the sun and the moon, and also the clouds and winds that floated around them. It was a world of light, so to speak. But you couldn't stay there. You were robbed of innumerable things. You lived with a broken heart, clinging to the void where pieces of your heart used to be. No one could understand your pain, nor embrace you. Eternal loss dominated you. I was one of the thieves who robbed you of countless things. While I was at the top of the world, I watched you and looked down on your struggle. Not just you. I have seen many others that struggled. Those attempts were no less futile than an insect writhing. All I had to do was simply stomp on them a couple of times. But among them, there were some who would grit their teeth and climb up, dragging their broken bodies. It seemed that this was going to be another fun little trip, so I would drink a cup of tea before leaving with light steps. But as you can see, an unexpected encounter with the red mist got the best of me. Oof. And then you inflicted as much suffering upon me as I did to you. Did you not? I like how her whole face like shifts a little. Not even just like her mouth, like her eyes, eyebrows, it just shifts a little. It's like mildly entertaining. You were familiar with how to break the mind without utilizing torture or violence. After everything was done, you gathered up every little bit of what was left of my humanity, and you threw them into this pit until even my spirit soured and rotted. Maybe you told yourself that I deserved worse than that. Therefore, you're an upholder of justice who has defeated the evil, no? Then I must ask, why is the grand and righteous upholder standing here making himself out as a prisoner like I? And what happened with that coward, the one who with fear averted his gaze from my dying one? Why is he down here suffering the same punishment as I? See, there cannot be a sight more satisfying than this for me. Is this all that idealism of hers came to be? You've dragged down your heroine with your own hands. Do you truly believe that your duty completes itself just for shedding tears at the funeral of the innocent, while you never even let their bodies rest in peace? Ironically, you found a hope in all this misery. The raw material of the bucket, and the path to the river of all. Out of her, you made the bucket, and you started to send it down into the wells of the people. The bucket rises from the well of a person, filled with the water that can only be drawn by that person. An ancient fount that has been flowing at the bottom, even before the birth of the world. Now it simply is drawn, regardless of the consent of the person. When the bucket that holds that faded ideal of hers comes into contact with the ego of another person, a certain change occurs. I'll ask her about the bucket. Maybe it's difficult to understand only by listening. How about this? I could show you one of her miracles. It's taxing, but for you, I'll gladly do it. She showed me the hieroglyphics! The people started long ago, or waiting their turns. I bring them here according to the register. Let me introduce one to you. This one is nameless. He has nothing left, for he has abandoned all that is he is a long time ago. For him, things like the remnants of the past or the pain of the present don't matter. He only stares into the future. Did you dream well? ... Yes, you'll find a dream for as long as you want. One that you will never wake up from. The employees will inject him with cogito soon. What river flows in you? Isn't that a song? Like a piano song? I think it is, whatever. What world lies in you? There are as many worlds as there are people. Discovering them is rather fun. No one must see this. Dude, what face is she making now? That is why they adjust the level Kugio according to my orders, keeping their eyes and ears covered. Nobody should make direct eye contact with the drawn. But I can never dare to look away from him, or to close my eyes, no matter how unbearable it may be. In the eyes of the drawn, there are the abysses that only I can endure, and there are some things that shouldn't exist in this world. This is the punishment that you've obligated me to endure. A normal person would have gone mad thousands of times over if they had to put up with this. Thanks to you, I cannot even be graced with insanity, or lose my mind. All I can do is capture all of it with my eyes. Now, we wait. Will it rise in you, or is it destined to be stuck in this pillar and spend eternity with me down in this place? We just need a little more time to find out. Now, you finally realize what all these pillars contain? Well, consider yourself lucky today. At times, when the level of Kogito is adjusted inadequately, some things that shouldn't exist come up as fragments. How funny that I say this, but they're like an adverse reaction that has its price for doing something unspeakable to a human being. The bucket can rise with some impurities mixed in with what we usually draw, such as the abyss within humanity, subconscious, and all kinds of possibilities. From the past, from the present, even the future, all kinds of things that have existed and will exist in this world. Given that they're outside our dominion, there's nothing we could do to govern them. They float around aimlessly, resonating with the abnormalities and manifesting themselves in front of us when the moment comes. They're what you call the ordeals. Thankfully, they react to the cliff of their turns, so we can put them to sleep like the abnormalities. But that's all we're able to do. Yes, as you have learned, extracting abnormalities is my job. But recreating them is Carmen's, whom you buried a long time ago. She's the mother of all abnormalities that have existed in this facility, and all that will emerge in the future. Tell me, how do you feel now that you know that those abnormalities that you faced above were part of these pillars? It's an agonizing sight to confront, but it doesn't matter to you, not at all. Or am I wrong? After all, erasing your memories and running away from them as if nothing had happened is your age-old specialty. Why was there so much dialogue there? Mina, can you, like... She's just yapping. Anyways. As you are aware, abnormalities and unreals are things that derive from the human mind and take physical form. That makes them possess the possibilities of the past, the present, and even the future. They are a mystery, and as such are unstable beings. However, we humans have never stopped digging at the truth. The desire to understand is not limited to abnormalities. We are to know and understand everything. We're today with every abnormality currently within the facility. What do you mean by that? Complete the day with every abnormality currently within the facility. Is that just like a normal day? Like, what? What do you mean by that? I can't just release all the abnormalities, because some of them are not escaping. Gebura synchronization completed. The maximum number of ego that can be acquired from each abnormality is increased by 1 up to a maximum of 5. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, but what the hell? Holy shit, dude. Dude, that's broken. What the fuck? Oh man, I'm upset. I don't have like more Alephs now. I wish I had more Alephs now. Dude, this is crazy. That's pretty strong. Yeah, I could double up on the Aleph gears, really? Okay. Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is... I'm sad now that I don't have access to sensor bar. But hey, I can just farm double of these. I can, dude, imagine double Queen of Hatred. That would have been awesome. Double gold rushes. Yeah, this is really cool. My gears are gonna be crazy. All right, I'm gonna end this right now because I've been here for a while. Moral of the story: fighting Gebura with nothing there was really funny and entertaining to me because Gebura low-key could not win. She tried. She tried her best, and I guess that's all that mattered. She tried her best.